Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video here of the Bitterfrost Frontier GW2 Daily. We'll be just going over the quick points of doing dailies on this map over here. To start things off first, if you have not first watched my intro video of getting started with the dailies, I totally recommend you to pick up this portal tome and portal scroll for the map. This will help you teleport between maps pretty much unlimited times. So does come in handy if you can afford, the 1000 magic. It's pretty much 1000 magic for the tome and then 1000 for the scroll, but you only need one tome and you can just pick up different scrolls from different maps. So let's go ahead and get started. If you actually use the scroll, it will teleport you to the Saros Eclipse waypoint. It actually used to be this Quota's Welcome waypoint, but they changed it. So that's a good change because this is where you pretty much spend all the time doing the dailies. Another thing is you can check your achievements here. So Bitterfrost, we got 4. Let's just go over these real fast. Berry acquisition, you pretty much can gather those from berry nodes around the map. But I'll show you another way to finish this real fast. If you're in a hurry, you don't want to go around gathering those. The magic gatherer, just collect the magic. XR addiction. I usually skip this one because you have to kind of collect some items and put them together. It takes pretty much too long to complete, so I just ignore that one. Daily torsion ice, will be going over that. It's if you have like a defend point like this one, you can just complete that and then you will get the achievement or the completion credit for it. But to get things started, we'll go ahead and jump off of here. I kind of like to start from the Blizzard Basin and then go in like a circle. So what will happen is we're going to start from here and then move in a circle in a counterclockwise rotation. The thing is, if you have unlocked the torch, if you can use the torch and all that, that's great. But keep in mind that when you open these chests, you're going to get berries. And then the berries you get from these chests will actually count towards your daily completion for berry acquisition. So if you pay attention over here, we currently have 0% complete. So as we go all around the map and then find chests to open, we'll probably get a few berries here and there, and then you will also notice that the progress increases. Unless they kind of took it away because it's probably too easy to complete that way. But let's just keep trying. So we just collected 2 berries or 2 berry bushes, and we're already at 40%. And then I'm just gonna, since one of our requirements actually to complete, the torsion ice, that means we just defend this one. See, so torsion ice daily completed, and then we got the daily chest for it. So that is torsion ice. So let's move on to the next chest. So I see one right here. Let's pick this one up. And the good thing about these chests is that they give a lot of loot. And if you like loot, then you're probably gonna like opening these chests up. But so far I haven't seen a berry come out of those chests, so I'm not sure if they changed or what happened. Well, let's keep opening these up. I'm just gonna go around the map real fast, open those up. Oh, looks like we had a berry. Oh, so we did get one berry. I'm not sure. It looks like they kind of adjusted the drop rate for these. I can totally understand because they used to like one berry out of maybe like 2-3 chests. So I'm pretty sure that kind of made it easy and getting the daily completed faster. But since we already picked up, you know, gathered 2 nodes for the berries, so we just finished our berry acquisition quest. And I kind of hate it up here, but let's see if we can use a springer to get on top. Sure can. Oh, and I'm full on inventory. Let's salvage everything. If you don't have this salvage o-matic, that's fine. Just make sure you have enough salvage kits on you, because once you run out of space, it's not gonna be fun. Alright, so we're down to pretty much just one more quest for the daily here in Bitterfrost. But what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna go around the map real fast collecting all the berries, because they're kind of need them for if you're trying to get gear, some of the gear or trinkets for other characters. So this is a good farm. And you know, on the way for each one there's also some nodes that you can gather from, like mining or wood cutting. But yeah, we'll just go over that real fast as well. Here's another chest. Nice. If you don't have if you don't have the option for showing, like, displaying object names, totally recommend it turn it on, because you can easily just scan the map around and see where you need to go next. So like right here I see there's one, over there there's one. Let's pick this one up real fast. And then there's a one back here, yep. No, don't touch me. Alright. Okay. Anytime now we get out of combat. And you can see that here the berry bushes is all over the place. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out my map. That way I can get a better look at what's around me. If you're playing like Chrono or Hunter on this map, that's great. Just make sure this map is kind of big in terms of trying to walk around and stuff. So if you don't have a mount, or if you're using a Chrono or something, just make sure that you have a skill to make you teleport around the map faster. Like I just changed my skill to use the blink, so that will allow me kind of like try to get around mobs and stuff when I need to. So the first stop for the magic will be up here. Pretty much every tree that you see bouncing mushroom, just go ahead and jump on that, and then there's usually 1 or 2, maybe 3 magic that you can collect. And then if you don't want to go up the trees, you can actually right here. If you go under the water, there are a bunch of magic down there, so you can pick those up. But just be careful of the mobs down there because they're kind of strong. And water fights are not really that much fun. So we got a lumbering. Cool. I'm gonna move those chests up there. Okay. More berry bushes, and then there's a magic, unbound magic up the tree too, so we'll get that. And then there is actually cypress up there, but I think just ignore it for now. It didn't let me know. Here, we'll just grab it right here. Okay, we'll go back here. I'm kind of just looking at the map and see where the berries are. This is the fastest route that works for me, but if a different route works for you guys, that's great. Feel free to share it with others. But this is the kind of route I like, because you pretty much start from right here, go all the way here by the Griffin old growth, and then come back and then switch to the other side and repeat it in like a circle form. Alright, so now I'm just gonna head back in the same section. Looks like there's a jumpy or bouncing mushroom, so we'll go ahead and use that and get the magic up here. Yeah, cool. So we'll just go down this path right here until this thermal tube, and then we'll come back around on the other side of here. Alright, there's some oh yeah, I'm bound up here. Yep.
Acquiring peculiar plant life.
So we are at the thermal tube pretty much, so I'm just gonna collect these real fast, bounce to the other side.
Eat my dust.
And then of course if you have a chrono and you gain quickness while cutting the wood or whatever, it goes much faster. But if you're not doing these dailies using a character or a class that has like a speed boost somehow, I definitely recommend getting a class that has a speed boost skill. Either usually Chrono, Hunter are good, but if you prefer any other class that's good, feel free to share it in the comments below. Looks like this one doesn't have any magic. Nope. Here, let's go to this one real fast. We need 3 more. We'll complete our magic gathering. Oh, there's one right here, so let's get that one. There's one over there, and it has a chest too. Nice. Even the chests on these trees can still grant you more berries. So if you're trying to farm berries, the chests are great. Plus you get extra loot too. So there we go. We just completed our dailies for Bitterfrost, except for Exile Addiction. If you've done the quests, you probably understand what kind of stuff you need to gather. I usually don't do it because the amount of time it takes to complete that stuff just takes too long.
Manual labor complete. Living compensation and trade.
And yeah, pretty much that's pretty much it, guys. So we started back here, went up here, grabbed the berries, and then we'll come back down the hill, and that will be it. But keep in mind that the tomes and the scrolls that you get for the maps are really helpful. The thing is, let's say you have 10 other characters at level 80, right? And then you actually haven't done any of the quests that will grant you access to these maps. But if you have that tome and the scroll, what you can do is actually use that on a level 80 character that hasn't been to these maps, and it will actually let you in. So instead of trying to get to, you know, unlock Bitterfrost or Ember Bay or any other map, you can just use those scrolls and they will teleport you without actually unlocking the quest for it. So that's another plus right there.
Do you know how to
And you
prepare
can
these items?
also, you know, if you got more than one character, you can come in here with each different character and then repeat the same quests, gather all the nodes again and all that. So if you're in a restaurant and get these berries and you have 5 characters, it's definitely worth it trying to kind of like farm these on different characters, because all these nodes we just farmed right now can be farmed again and again, depending on how many characters you have. All you have to do is just log out, switch characters, you know, teleport to the map, and kind of just go around the map like that and grab all those nodes again until you had enough of grinding. But if you're trying to get like 20 berries in no time and you've already mined all these nodes, just swap out the characters, come back, farm them again, and then in no time you'll have enough berries. And that also applies for other maps like the Ember Bay, Bloodstone Fen, and all that.
Or harvested. Eat my dust. This model was originally called Hohotron, but the Winter State people
That's
credited
pretty much it, guys. Just a quick recap here, because I know this might have been a little confusing of where to go. Let's see, why am I stuck? Alright, let's go in a safe spot real fast and I'll show you. Alright, so first is by you start by going to Blizzard Basin. You know, you won't, doesn't matter where you teleport or Black Ice Pass, or just start from here, grab a torch, go down this line right here, and then down here there's a chest or two and some berry nodes, and then just keep continuing down the path until you reach the final torch spot. Here you can get another torch, go down this alley, and there's usually 2 nodes of berries in a chest that you can use. And then once you're done, just come back this way up here, and then you can just tag along the wall, go around till you reach Sarlus Eclipse Sanctuary, and then go up here. So this is pretty much the run for chests. And then once you reach the heart up here, or the thermal tube, just go, you know, down, up, and then just cover this area pretty much, and then repeat the same thing around the Maw of Corruption. If you do need help try and figure out where the nodes are, I recommend adjusting your map. The more you zoom it out, the more you will see, but at some point you're not going to be able to see all nodes. So this is pretty zoomed out. If you can make out the berries, that's fine, but I usually just have it one zoom out, and that will cover a pretty good area with detailed icons, so you can tell where the nodes are located on the map. But that is it, guys, for this video. If you have liked it, please subscribe and like the video for more upcoming videos.